Patmos, and nice of you to join me for the last episode of Ostriv week. So we'll get time going, we'll play speed 2 for a while. So we have time to fix a few issues, starting with the farms. So as you can see, this is on the second one, this is on the second one, this is on the third one. That's wrong. So that needs to be fixed. Should be on the second one as well, I guess. But at least these will go to the next one, and then... well, we can probably put it on this, I don't know yet. These are all... no, they're not all on the same page, but they will as soon as the cows go away. And same here, I think. Well, we'll find out. Anyway, keep an eye on the farms during the winter time, and then we'll check. Right now, we have our sheep farm, so all we have to do is wait for sheep. What I would like to do is get a little pasture going. So we'll build a pasture here. I don't know, 30 by 30 or something like that. Just as long as it fits in here. It does fit. So now it has a pasture, so as soon as we get sheep, they can go in there. And of course we have to set up all different kinds of things. Family's out of food. Well, then buy some. We have to get all different kinds of things because we have to do something with the wool. Let's go ahead and check what we have to do with that. And if we want to make broth clothes from wool, we need a fulling mill, and that's what we're going to build. Now it needs to be built on the water side, so let's do that. We can just place it right here, I guess. So there it will go. We'll move it up a bit because I really want it done. And that means that we will get broth clothes. And if we check the tailor, we need broth cloth and tanned sheep skin. So first we need sheep, then at least we need to slaughter a few, and afterwards we will be able to tan that and then make clothing. So it will take a little while before we can do that, but at least now we are on the right track. Now we also know that we need a warehouse to store some of this stuff. Since we are building this one right here, I would like to get a warehouse there as well. So let's place it close by. We can place it next to the road, perhaps. Perhaps that's a good idea. Let's just place it right here to store all the stuff that we need. Wool and broadcloth and that kind of stuff. Alright, that works out. Now I do believe that we need to start thinking about our farming. Because we do get a good, decent amount of food from our farms, but we're also growing quite fast with our village. And yes, we are building a farm here and adding extra fields, but to me, looks like it's not going fast enough. So we have to move these up a bit, because I really want this farm to be done, to make sure that we get extra harvest there. Or we just need to buy some stuff. So let's get this, but we also can just buy like 2,000 potatoes, just to make sure that we have enough food. Some extra iron. They don't have sheep, so we can't get that yet. As you can see here, harvesting is going on. And we have, where's the... yeah, there, we have a little under 6,000 potatoes. And they'll go pretty fast with these... let's play speed 3 for a while, by the way. They'll go pretty fast. So that's the thing I'm worrying about. Alright, these are all three now on the right one. This one has to go one further, I believe. Buckwheat. So there's an issue. Go to the field. Yeah, this one needs to be a fallow field next year. Apparently. Can we move this one to up? Sure. So these are not all on the same page. This one will produce buckwheat, but it won't produce that much, but that's okay. If we just do this one to the next, now they all have the same starting point. Same problem here. This one's already a fallow field. Well, if we go to this field, did it just produce hennep, or? No, it's completely 100% everything, so... just have two fallow fields then, that's not okay. We'll keep it like this until winter and then check again if the problem fixed itself or not. Maybe it's just a temporary problem. And, well, we are building a warehouse there to get some extra firewood going. Perhaps we need one here as well. Get some firewood going here as well. We need to store it in several places to make sure that we have enough. So let's just build it right there. Messenger from Balaika. Oh, we can get 10 sheep. And a ram, of course, because we want new sheep. Get some extra iron. Let's do so. Yeah, this is fine. Keep it like this. Here come the sheep. And yeah, they have the food, so that's good. Oh, here comes the snow. Alright, that's working. Now we need to focus on transportation, because we have a granary here, a warehouse. So I'd say we also need a cart shed then. This is not the best spot, I think. If we just want a cart parking, why not place it right here in front of everything? So yeah. Alright, we'll place a cart parking there. Of course, we don't need to rush these buildings, so I can just keep it right there. That's fine. Almost had a sneeze. Sorry about that. Well, I think I'm going to build another cart shed, and we're going to build it somewhere here, so that resources from this place can really go on the... they can move these things quite far away quite quickly now. Alright, so that's one thing solved, but it might be time to get a few plows, because they will add extra nutrition when a field is being plowed. And that could be a very good thing to prevent problems like this. Because apparently, normally the 3 rotation system works. Apparently something went wrong. I don't know why. Could be a game glitch, of course. But we can probably fix it by getting a few of these plows. Now, you only need 2 plows per farm. Why? Because we only use 2 farms at a cycle. So if you have two, both fields can be plowed at the same time. So why have a third one? You need to feed it. That's the other thing. Let's set this up to 500 each, and then tell them, apply that to all, and that they have to supply for oxen, because we need food before we get oxen in there. We have a messenger from Balaika visiting, but we don't need anything. I don't have anything to sell, so this is fine. I'm looking at wheat, and we have a fairly good amount of wheat, so we can get an extra windmill to get more flour in. That's a good thing. So now these are all supplying for oxen, and they did quite a good job. So now we can start working on actual oxen. Now let's see. 1, 2 for 1 plow. 1, 2. So that's 2 plows. Let's see. 1, 2. That's 3 plows. 1, 2. That's 4 plows. Alright, that's going pretty well. Yeah, I'm not going to do these. So this one we can do, and we can do this one because during the winter they don't get any kids, and in 2 months this one will be of age anyway. So let's do this one as well. So we should have 5 plows being built, so we only need 1 more. So I guess that is a good thing. I don't see this one being fixed yet. So this one does need nutrients. This one is full of nutrients, so that's good. It just was a fallow field. So I guess we can just put that one on grain, so now they're all on the same. And they can start to work again. I have experienced this before, that one of those gets out of order, but well, we can fix it right now. This is fine. No, we're going to make it a fallow field because we really need it to get some goods going. If we check wheat, potatoes, we could do potatoes. Can we do buckwheat? Yeah, we can do buckwheat, so we can set this one to buckwheat again. We get grain here, and then we get fallow field here, so this should work. Ah, the sheep in. Yeah, the sheep are in and we're getting wool. Oh, very nice. And milk. Oh, that's good. That gives us extra milk as well. Ooh, and they're building the fulling mill. Ah, that looks nice. Looks like 2 big boats. Something like that. I'll build something in between. Ooh, this looks really nice. That looks like an interesting mechanic. It can spin around like a windmill. Ooh, I enjoy this a lot. This is really cool. Oh, they're going to make this like what the old steamboats had. To propel themselves. Very nice. So it's a water-powered broadcloth making machine. Cool. They really put some detail in there. We'll have to see it when it's finished. It's almost done, so then we can enjoy it spinning around. Oh wow. There it goes. Oh, and then they removed the walking planks. Oh, perfect. Now the river is frozen, of course, but at a certain point they will use it. Very nice. No wool. No, that's true, but wool will come in. So that'll be fine. Ooh, this field is done, so that's good. They're working on 2 other fields, although they need to clear quite a few trees. What we could do is hurry these up, so that all the warehouses get built. This is the first one to be built next. So that we can store more firewood, and then these guys all need more wood, so they will take down more trees. We can also tell them all to get some bark. Yeah, they all need to make bark. They'll also increase the use of trees, and it'll help clear these fields, because I really want to start using those fields at least next year. So in a few days this season will end and harvest sowing season will start. We're not going to make it that by then, but we can make it next year. Alright, let's see. We need wool in here. And we'll make it 2,500. And then later on we can put broadcloth in here as well. Come on, let's set it to hire women, because they can. Of course, they can be supplied by the laborer and the carter. Here they come. Perfect. Alright, now we should be able to add broadcloth to this, or at least at some point, as soon as we have it. It's not there yet, we are awaiting it. 10, perfect, let's go. Well, let's do 2,500 as well. And now that we have the sheep, and they're independent, that's cool. At a certain point we should be able to get skin as well, and then they can start to make warm clothing. So that should all be working now. Yeah, they can slaughter sheep, so that's good. Oh, this one's empty. Are they all empty now? Oh, that was a mistake. We'll have to add workers then, and then do apply to all. Now they will all have workers again. Sometimes that goes wrong by mistake. We don't have any hennep and we don't have any warm clothing, but we will get that at some point. This one's done as well, so let's get some firewood in here. 10,000, let's fill it up. Perfect. They can do that by laborer and by cart. Alright. This one's done as well, so we'll put firewood in here as well, but I also want some bark in here. So we'll do 5,000 this time, and 5,000 bark. So just to make sure that we always have some to spare. There's a messenger. Yeah, we should get warm clothing. We'll get about 500 to make sure that we can supply everyone with that. We can sell some buckwheat, so that's good. And we can buy some hennep. Alright. Well, this works. And yeah, we have still 5,000 potatoes. We have no flour, so that's why it's good that we got an extra meal, or we're getting an extra meal. But we really need to get it, so we need to start building it. We do have the wheat for it. 12,000, so we really need an extra mill to make sure that we have all the flour that we need. Do they store any? No, there's nothing in store, so let's keep it like this now. These are working as well, very good. Well, this looks good. This now looks good. And these look okay. We do have 2 plows here now. We have 1 already here, so perhaps the other one is coming soon. So that's good. There's the other one. So yeah, these 2 all have plows. Oh, these fields are already plowed as well, so that's nice. So that should fix a lot of problems that we're having. Still short of people, of course, so we're going to build a few houses next. But it worked. Now we have a little issue because I forgot to put an extra market stall in here to sell the chicken eggs and the chicken meat. So let's do it like this, then tell them apply to all, so that works. They're still buying honey from everyone, yes they are, but well, there's not much honey to be bought. Wish we could buy more, but this is about it. Not really eager to sell it as well. Perhaps we need to remove this one at a certain point to get closer to other trees. 40 trees left here. Well, then I think we should build another forestry here. Just to help clear this area. And if we put this on a priority, then we can finish this one, delete this one. So they'll just get in this one and then they can cut down all those trees. That'll be a good thing. We do have plenty of wood, so we don't have to worry about that. So on one hand we are doing quite okay, but a few things could still be better. Sheep hides. Oh, they're gathering stuff for sheep hides, but we don't have any sheep hides yet. Perhaps we should take that one off. Let's do cow skin first until we have the sheep skin. I think that's the right way to go. What do we have in here? Alright, all the good stuff. Perhaps we need another one. Another warehouse here. Too bad, you can only store 4 different things in a warehouse. That makes it quite hard. Actually. Oh well, we'll manage, but... Question is... No, these aren't built yet. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that. Ooh, this one's being built. Very nice. Alright, let's keep an eye out on it. We can destroy this one then. So let's get... Oops, wrong button. Let's make it empty. Really make empty. Get everyone out. And once it's empty, we can demolish it. And then we can put 5 in here. Alright, that works. Is it empty already? Almost. Everything is reserved, so they're taking it all out. Let's wait for the last 100. There he's coming, I think. Yeah, it's empty. Alright, let's demolish it. It also frees up some space so we can put a new industry there or some warehouses or whatever. And now these guys are working, and that should really help clear that field. Alright, I think we should move this up so that they can destroy that rather quickly. Drinking water, yes. If drinking water remains between 6,000 and 7,000, it means it's stable, so that's good. That's kind of what we're aiming for. And if not, well, we'll see. We'll have to build a few extra wells, but for now, things look good. We still have enough drinking water. Right, the extra houses are being built. I really enjoy the difference between these houses pretty close together, just houses, and the ones with gardens. But it kind of feels like in the future we need to tear down quite a few of these and make it a nice town with only houses without a garden, and then the houses near the edge of town should have a big garden or something like that. I don't know, that's just how it feels. But in the beginning of the game it's much easier if you build those ones with houses, because they can really help you out with food. Alright, we are getting more flour now. We have 60 in store, so at least there's some in store, so having 3 mills helps a bit. Perhaps we can even build a 4th one. Already queue it, I think. Since we're also building another farm, not sure yet what I'm going to put in there, but it will be something useful. Alright, we sell some buckwheat and we buy some hemp. That's it. Ah, the forestry is demolished. So now we can actually build extra warehouses here for whatever we need. So, well, they have to get rid of the stuff that's laying there. Well, this is one, and I want another one. So this should really get clear of all that stuff. Come on, let's pick it up. Need that space. There he comes. Oh, still not everything, so there's pretty... well, there's quite a bit of wood laying around there. Apparently. Yeah, there it's gone. Perfect. That's another warehouse. So perhaps we need to do a bit shuffling around, but then we can really store everything and use it in a good way. Alright, they're tanning. That's cool. Gathering the raw materials for the next batch for tanning, so that's working. Don't have any leather. Place to store leather, so... oh, we do have quite a bit of shoes. Oh, that looks very good. Interesting. Well, this looks good as well. All we need now, sheepskin. We can have a limit of 30 sheep. We have 16 now, so that looks good. But we want plenty more. And we want one more plow. So can we get one more? Well, we can, because there's 2 more oxes now. So we can make a plow. Alright. Perfect. Family settling in town, hitting 380 villagers now. That looks good. Really clearing out trees here, so this area gets more clear by the second. The second field, almost done. Cleared out 16 trees. So perhaps next year at least we can use these 2 fields, and then the 3rd one will come in later, but that's fine. I don't really mind. We should give this farm a manager, by the way, because they're educated, so make sure that you have some available. If you have, perfect. Let's use them. Do we have 3 people? Yes, we have 3 people. How much fish do we have? 3,000. Yeah, we had around 6,000 the whole time. Now it starts to drop. So that's the time when you need to build a few more fisheries to get up to speed again. So let's build 1, 2 fisheries again for now. Only a few trees need to be removed, so that's okay. These people need some financial help. Here you go. A few people need food. But we have buckwheat, beetroot, flour, potatoes. Oh, we're running out of potatoes, so it's good that we get an extra farm soon, because we might need it. Perhaps I should already link this field right here. Add a few people to this. Alright, we'll do it like this. Apply to all. Apply to all. Perfect. So now this farm is the same. And we need potatoes, of course. And I think we also need extra hennep. to make sure that we can have enough for clothing, and then we can also sell some clothing. So this looks good. Let's activate this field. So next year they will start using this. As soon as this one is done, we can also activate that one and set it up. And then this one will come in a year later. At least we'll get extra produce, so that's good. Get a few more houses first. We also need this one. These two. So let's set it up like that. Alright, getting close to 400 villagers. We have enough to feed everyone. We are giving them clothing. No warm clothing yet, but we will soon. As soon as we get enough sheep to slaughter a few. So I'd say we're getting there. We're getting a prosperous town. And having a lot of fun building one. Although it is a challenging map, I have to say, because you have to clear all those trees. It's really challenging, but it's also what makes it interesting and not too easy. I really like this part with the big trees, etc. That looks really cool. So yeah, I had quite the blast with Ostriv week, and I guess you're getting where I'm going. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you did, well, just leave a comment and tell me about it. If you want to see something else like this, so maybe in a few weeks another Ostriv week or something with another game, or you have other suggestions for my channel, I'm open to anything, so please let me know. And well, I am still working on the Discord channel, so I hope I can get that up pretty quickly so we can talk there. And of course I hope to see you next time in another video next week. I'm not sure yet what, but that'll be a big surprise. I'll let you know when I know. And of course you all have a good weekend. Thank you very much. Bye bye.